All right, so just got done with Elimination Chamber at AMC Theater, yo. Man, what a good ending. It was such a good chamber, man. Every match was great. The results were great. The crowd was great. There wasn't really much bad about the night. I mean, the box mystery reveal was, I don't want to spoil it, but it was great, like, to a point, but then at a point it was kind of like, 1995 crazy WWE character chances, like gobbledygooker style. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but it was something about it that just didn't connect how it was supposed to. I don't think with the crowd. Maybe I was wrong. And even the audience in the theater didn't really go crazy for it. I was happy. Like, it was nice to see Danhausen in WWE. Like, what a crazy world we live in 2026 where this is happening. But I just think the execution was kind of crazy. But other than that, the entire night was banger after banger. It was really dope. The women's chamber was really dope. I was actually pulling for Raquel over Rhea, which was such a weird, crazy. It was like an alternate universe. Some of the things that happened tonight. But and then Tiffy, I wanted her to get the victory too, but no. It was Rhea Ripley going to WrestleMania again, which I mean, mommy's always on top, dude. She gets like the biggest pops ever, and she's like been over for so long. Like, she deserves it. I'm not even gonna complain at all about that. That was a great finish. And then the AJ Lee Becky Lynch match was just throwing me off all over the place. I was like, what's going on here? Because I thought for sure like Becky was gonna win or the interference, and then who was going to use the term. It was a little like crazy and a bit sloppy, but it executed perfectly somehow. It like turned out to where it worked, and it was a great match, and the crowd was into it. They were over for AJ, and Becky Lynch did a great job as a heel in that match. Another great match. And then we have the World Heavyweight Championship match, and then that was just a great one-on-one match. That might have been Finn Balor's best match since he won the Universal Championship from Seth Rollins when after he debuted a long time ago, like 10 years ago. That might be the best match I remember of Finn Balor since then. And CM Punk put on perfectly, great match. And then like 3 people got busted open from the mouth, if it seemed like, on this pay-per-view somehow. Tiffany Stratton got her mouth, but she must have dug her teeth into her mouth or something. She was gushing blood by the end of it. CM Punk's mouth was bloody when AJ came out. They laughed about it. There was a couple other bloody mouths. I don't even remember, but I just thought it was funny how there was multiple bloody mouths. But anyway, the main event, the chamber match, over-delivered. And something told me when they took Bronson Reed out and they put Seth Rollins, or when they took Bronson Reed out and they put Logan Paul in there, and they took Jey Uso out as well because Bronson Reed got injured, that all started to make sense because I knew the Masked Man had to come, and I knew it had to be the reveal in Chicago because that's the best time to do it with the crowd and everything, and with how lackluster it was up until this point. And the false reveal to the real reveal, that was a great way to finally pay it off. And people say, oh, Triple H isn't good with storylines, but when they pay off, and it makes it worth the wait. So I can agree with Triple H on that. I know you can fight with me in the comments about that one. But anyway, and then just how the match progressed was great. Logan Paul was actually great, looking like a star in there as well. He took a nasty banger on the side, nasty bump to the side when he got thrown through the pod. And LA Knight had a little mishap in there, but it's okay. It's okay. We still love you. It happens to the best of us. Yeah. And then he got eliminated by Logan Paul. Logan Paul eliminated Javon. Javon on top. He had such a long entrance, and he was doing so good. He was such an integral, great part of the match. And then Trick Williams with his trick slaps. Like, oh my God, that hurt me. Like, the whole crowd in the gas. Like, my God, those slaps were. They looked pretty legit to me, bro. Like, those slaps looked pretty legit. But anyway, also. Trick was a star in this match, and Javon was a straight star. This match was full of star power. Cody starting the match with the 2 new up and comers was a great idea, I think. And yeah, there just was a lot of good stuff with this chamber. I really dug it. I think WWE really sank their teeth into this one and pulled out all the stops to make sure this one went off right. And it was only 4 matches, but it was like 4 very like, it was more, they were more quality than quantity. And you could actually see that in the matches tonight. So that makes a small match card great, like to me, in my personal opinion. But and then the end with, with Logan Paul finally getting eliminated after he eliminated 3 people. And I thought Logan Paul might eliminate everybody and win for a split second. And I was like, no, they can't do that. And then Seth Rollins ends up being the masked man that stomps Logan Paul and costs him the match. Seth Rollins is back and goes through the crowd with him singing his song. Great, wonderful moment. And then Drew McIntyre, more interference. So much interference in an elimination chamber. Like, it's crazy. And after everybody else eliminated, we have Drew McIntyre come down and hit Cody Rhodes in the head with the title. But no, it didn't cost him the match. He's still kicked out. And then Randy Orton's like, nah, Joe, this is my thing, basically. And I thought they were going to pay off the Jacob Fatu angle and Jey Uso angle with this as well, but they left that one on the table. They pretty much paid everything else off up to this point, except they left that on the table. But we'll see where that goes on Raw and SmackDown. Maybe they'll get to it there. Maybe it'll be something to do at WrestleMania. Who knows? But that's the one thing that they didn't reveal. But the fact that Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton teamed up to get Drew out of there, and then Randy was like, yeah, do it, get him. Oh, it's like, just kidding, RKO out of nowhere. I tricked you. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to WrestleMania, and you're not because I just tricked you. That's going to play out crazy, and I really hope they go the right direction with this somehow. I don't know if Randy's going to turn heel or Cody's going to turn heel, or it's just going to be a big 6-man or 5-man or 4-man match at Mania. That's what it seems like is coming here. It seems like it's going to be Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, and or more in the main event of WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. So Randy Orton's going, though, for sure. Randy Orton wins the match with the RKO on Cody to close out the night. Elimination Chamber's in the books. It's a great night, I thought. And, yeah, I think it was a great night. And I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. It's late. I got to drive all the way home. It's like an hour from my house. So, and sorry, I wasn't looking in the camera a lot of this time. I was looking around to make sure I'm allowed to sit here because the parking is very, it's very tight in here and people are like waiting for spots. So I'm just keeping an eye out and looking at the mirror here. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Tell me what y'all thought of Elimination Chamber. Those are my thoughts after seeing it. And yeah, overall, I think it was a good event. I'll just say it was a good event, maybe even great. It was a great event. No, it was definitely a great event. I give it like probably an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Strong. I'm Ben Porter. I love wrestling. Till next time, peace.